Hi everyone, it is Tuesday evening. We are just a couple of minutes ahead of the Aussie data release, and I have a 1-minute chart up. I'm also going to be looking at a 15-minute. The Euro-Oz is at a very significant level. I'll show it to you in the weekly chart. Here's our weekly chart, and you can see the price has been consolidating in this level, and price has come up into this impulsive bearish candle. But has not been able to pierce this level. So anything can happen here. It could continue on into the trend, which is very strong to the long, or we could see that this first break to the short is followed by a second break to the short. And I'll be watching on a 15-minute and a 1-minute chart to see what the effect of the data release is. Here's how the daily chart looks. Here's our 4-hour where price has been drifting down and is consolidating now right around the 154 level. And here's our 15-minute chart, which is a very aggressive chart to the long at the moment. So the data release will happen in a few minutes, and we'll see which way this goes. Okay, as I anticipated, we are moving sharply to the short. I'm showing you the 4-hour chart so you can see that there was a 4-hour first cross in play on this pair. And here we are back on the 1-minute. I would enter this off the 4-hour pattern. I'm just going to watch price action on the 1-minute to determine where I think would be an advantageous entry point. I've entered on a slingshot, a 1-minute slingshot at 15331 with a 10-pip stop at 15341. This is my daily chart. We are in a daily channel, and I have a swing target on this trade that would bring me in around 147. I've entered at 153.31. This trade has moved about 20 pips. Obviously, not being in before the data release, I missed the lion's share of the move. We're getting close to the figure now. Get 30 pips out of this, and I can take a scale, move my stop in to break even, and see what happens from there. Okay, we came down to the figure. I took 2/3 of my trade off at 30 pips, and I'm moving my stop into break even now, and I will hope that it continues to move lower, but if it doesn't, I've still made a decent return for not very long work. This is the 15-minute chart on the Euro-Oz. I do have my stop moved in. I took 2/3 off at 30 pips. And what that basically does is it locks in a minimum 1 to 2 return, even if price comes back and takes me out at my break even. At 2% risk, that's a minimum of 4% account growth just on this trade. And that was for about 30 minutes work. I don't often trade the Asian session news data. I did this because the Aussie pairs and crosses are something that I've been watching this week, expecting that there would be a rise in the Aussie dollar and expecting that that daily channel would begin moving down on the Euro-Oz. And of course, I'll be looking at other Aussie crosses when I come into trade tomorrow pre-New York.